Hey guys, welcome back to another video of our Jon Boat to bass boat conversion. Today we're going to be going over the framing for the front casting deck of the boat. We went ahead and finished it off camera. There was a lot of brainstorming that went into this, so we didn't really have a whole lot of knowledge going into it. We watched a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. Some stuff worked, some stuff didn't. As you can see here, the side of the front that we put in, you can see a couple little holes there, hopefully. We actually, we had a piece in there, and we went over that in an earlier video. We had it on both sides. You might be able to see it there. We got some more holes. It actually did not work for us. We went ahead and switched over to we made our own strut here on both sides with the scrap pieces that we made, and we went up and we did some riveting here. We just attached it diagonally with 3 rivets, and then we went along the side of the boat. This little spacing should be perfectly fine with the 090 sheeting that we're going to be using, and it went all the way to the front, where we went ahead and put a scrap piece in to connect the 2 pieces here and here, and we attached to the front casting deck as close to as we could to flush, and that goes all the way across, so we have another piece. And we went ahead and built the other side up just the same way there. And then from there we went ahead and made one cross piece that goes all the way across. And that's where we started realizing that if we pushed in here and we pushed in here, we were starting to have some issues with our support. So we went ahead and we added 2 aluminum struts connecting at the bottom here. And we connected these guys right to the bottom of the boat. So it should be pretty sturdy and nothing comes down when you step on this. And here's going to be our foot pedal tray, and it's pretty sturdy here if you push on it, so we did not need any extra supports under here. And the foot tray is going to sit right in this area here. You see we kind of have it marked out with our Sharpie marks, so that's where the foot pedal tray is going to go. And this space here is going to be 1 panel of aluminum. As you can see, we tore the live well area out there, and then we're going to have 1 panel of aluminum here across and another panel here. And then I'll show you guys. So we did end up figuring out a way for us to make a hatch on our own here. This is our aluminum hatch. It's not completely done yet, so we just attached piece of 090 aluminum to a 1-inch 1/8 inch piece of square tubing aluminum, and we attached that. We couldn't find any aluminum piano hinges anywhere around us, so we went ahead and opted for the marine stainless steel aluminum piano hinges, and we just went every other hole. We went ahead and put a rivet in, and we just attached that to our piece of angle on the underside here. And then every other, we did again 4 rivets to attach to this square tubing. And then all that we had to do was use countersunk rivets and attach them through here. Sorry guys, I know it's a little noisy. We've got a helicopter flying overhead there. But we went ahead and used some countersunk rivets that my buddy was able to get me. There. And we did it here as well. I think that we're going to be alright here. We might have to re-drill and do countersunk rivets along here in all these spots. We're going to see when we try to put the sheeting on top of it. But like I said, there was a lot of brainstorming that went into this, so it's not absolutely perfect yet. I was thinking if it does come in, we might have to do some extra supports across the middle here, just to make sure that this doesn't go in. But I've stood on it, as you guys can see. I mean, this thing is not going anywhere, so that's pretty good there. And here's how the underside looks here. So we did have to put a middle support. I know it's a little dirty in here, we've got to vacuum that out yet, but we did put a support from here up to the top, right under where that hatch sits, on a piece of angle there, so that way that does not move at all. And then we've got our subfloor there. So we should, ideally, if we need to run any extra electric when all is said and done, or anything like that, we should be able to almost climb down inside of here and kind of slide through here to get under the front deck. I didn't want to use an extra piece of aluminum sheeting here because that would have added extra weight to our boat. So hopefully when we stick a piece of aluminum here, it should almost be flush. There might be a little bit of a lip shown, but it shouldn't be anything crazy. It should still look really, really flush and good. And we're going to be putting our trolling motor mount here, and it's going to go across and drop off the side of the boat there. And like I said, this has all been a huge brainstorming thing, and we had to throw our pieces that we made for the side out for the most part. We were able to reuse some of the scrap, but we did waste at least probably 10 foot of angle aluminum on that. I watched a lot of like the Tiny Boat Nation videos, and they showed them doing that, and I thought that it was a good idea at the time, but seeing the way that I did it, I'm really happy with it, and it seems like it's really, really sturdy, and there's no like bends in the aluminum or anything like that. So that's what I'm happy with doing. And then we're really excited to, next we're going to be extending our deck from there to the back bench and putting our rod holders in. Hopefully we should only need 2 pieces of angle to stretch back, and then some struts there and some sheeting across that back side there. So we're really excited for that. But that is the front deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you appreciate the video. It took a lot of like I said, a lot of brainstorming to figure this front out. I'm hoping to show you guys how I build the rod locker now that I've got it kind of locked down and I know how to build it all up. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching, and be cool, my friends.